I surveyed over 110,000 AI agency owners, asking them to reveal their most powerful AI lead generation systems with their proof and receipts. And what came back was insane. We had a small travel agency making an extra 80,000 euros in just 1 month, a legal influencer who's got more leads in the past 3 months than they've got in the entire past 3 years, and so much more. And these aren't just hypotheticals, they're actual real systems that are built into businesses right now and are absolutely crushing it. So today I'm going to be revealing the 16 most valuable AI lead generation systems on the planet right now. So whether you're a business owner who wants to get more leads for your business, or you're an entrepreneur who's looking to sell these kinds of AI systems to businesses, I'm about to show you exactly what is working in 2025. For each of these 16 AI systems, you'll see real revenue numbers from the people who are selling them, payment screenshots to prove that they're actually selling them, which industries these systems are being sold and dominating in, and if you stick around to the end, I'll be sharing how to build each system for yourself. Let's get into it. But quickly, if you are new to the channel and don't know who I am, my name is Liam Ottley and I've been building and selling AI solutions like the ones we're going to be covering in this video for the past 2 years through my agency Morningside AI. I'm also the founder and owner of the largest AI business community on the entire Skool platform and probably the entire world by now, which is my AI automation agency hub. This community is where I've had access to these 110,000 AI agency owners that have been used to put together this particular video. If you are a business owner who's interested in what AI could do for your business, or you're an aspiring entrepreneur wanting to start an AI business, all of my links are in the description below. First up, we have my friend Riccardo Belli Contranini and his agency who built an AI WhatsApp engagement system that helped this travel agency to generate an additional 80,000 euros in a single month. What makes this solution particularly valuable is that it's using AI to squeeze more value out of leads that these businesses already have. So it's not technically lead generation, but it's still generating more business through the existing leads that they have, so more so reactivation. But this in many ways is better than lead generation because instead of spending more money on ads or trying to generate new leads, it's reactivating their existing database that's just sitting around collecting dust. So here's basically how the system works. It's taking the dead leads from the travel agency's database, it's sending personalized WhatsApp messages with targeted travel offers. Then when they receive responses, an AI agent is jumping in on WhatsApp and nurturing the responses, asking questions, it's suggesting potential destinations. And finally, this agent is going to be booking appointments for those qualified leads. This whole process is running around 3 to 5 times per month, according to Riccardo, which is consistently bringing dead leads back to life and converting them into new bookings for this travel agency. Riccardo was selling this for 2,600 euros up front and 150 to 200 euros monthly, and you can see from the screenshots just up here. What I love about the solution, and you're going to see this repeated a few times through the other ones we're going to cover, is that it's solving a universal problem, which is dead leads in a database. It's using channels that people already actually respond to, which is WhatsApp. It's requiring zero ad spend to generate new business, and it's generating an immediate ROI for the businesses that he works with. If you want to get in touch with Riccardo or learn more about his agency or watch his YouTube videos, his details will be in the description below. Next, we have Fahad Sheji, who built an AI chatbot system for 2 massive legal influencers, one with 25 million followers and the other with 20 million plus. And the problem they were facing is a classic for these kinds of high traffic influencer businesses with so much attention on them. Their old lead capture system was just a lengthy contact form that was basically killing their conversion rates and losing a ton of opportunities. Plus, they were getting flooded with DMs on Instagram and Messenger that they couldn't possibly answer in time. So with these problems in mind, here's what Fahad's solution does. Firstly, they deploy AI agents across the influencer's website, Instagram, and Messenger. And through these channels, they give empathetic and immediate responses to people who are seeking legal help, and they're kind of conversating back and forth. And this essentially gives personalized suggestions based on the situation, and then transitions into seamlessly capturing the lead information from that person and putting it into the CRM. So it's basically making these people who are reaching out and saying, hey, I have this problem, can you help with me? And it's being really compassionate and empathetic and saying, oh, hey man, I totally understand. Yes, yeah, totally. Yeah, this is what you should be doing, this. And then naturally going for the lead capture once a bit of value has been given via the DMs. And the results from this have been pretty bloody incredible. They are getting 3 times more leads in the last 3 months than they did in the previous 3 years. And more importantly, they can actually manage this kind of volume thanks to the automation system that Fahad has built. So it's going to be able to scale with them as they increase their content output. So Fahad is selling these for $2,500 up front for 2 bots, plus $500 per month for the first and $350 for the second one. One of his retainers has actually grown to $1,200 per month just to manage both of these systems. And here's the screenshots up here for proof. Now, what makes this solution so powerful is that it's converting the traffic 24/7 across multiple different channels. You've got Messenger, Instagram, and their website. So this is handling massive volume without breaking a sweat, essentially, without having massive teams of setters and people on the DMs replying. And interestingly, using the AI is actually improving the overall user experience versus going to the form. And of course, a major advantage of this kind of system is that it scales perfectly with their growing social presence. So if you want to see this in action or get in touch with Fahad, you can get in touch with him in the description below. Next up is my good friend Samin Yaser, who's built an AI follow-up system for real estate investors who are doing massive amounts of direct mail and also cold calling. So here's quickly how it works. When someone calls back about a mailer that they receive in the letterbox, the AI system answers that call immediately, does the intake, and updates the CRM. So basically collects their information and anything that they need to related to the mailer that they received. And it also keeps in touch with these people over months through either phone, SMS, or email in order to find off-market properties that the realtors can sell. And what makes it special is that Samin's actually built an entire private SaaS platform for his clients that they can control themselves, so they can start, stop, or take over from the AI whenever they want. So Samin has been selling this for $10,000 upfront, plus a $1,500 monthly retainer, and it's so effective that Epic Real Estate, one of the biggest real estate YouTube channels, is going to be featuring his platform on their channel soon. And here's the screenshots for proof. If you want to see more details about the platform and get in touch with Samin, you can check out his links in the description. Next, we have Harsha Tambareni, who's built something called DigiDoppel, an AI-powered content creation system primarily focused on Instagram lead generation through AI-generated content. So here's a quick breakdown of how it works. They basically create an AI clone for you that replicates your voice, video appearance, and communication style. So you could replicate me doing these videos like this. This clone then automatically generates high-quality videos for social media content, handling everything from script writing and editing to even posting as well. So it's full automation of short-form content for social media. They're using a pretty extensive tech stack on this. They have HeyGen, 11 Labs, and Tamas for the content generation itself. Then they're using ManyChat for lead generation. So when you post the short-form content, they say, hey, reply to me this. Then the ManyChat can kick in and message them privately and capture their lead information. So that's the lead generation aspect of it. They're also using Zapier for CRM integration and Notion for general content management. What makes this valuable is the kind of scale you can get out of it. It's going to save entrepreneurs 10 hours or more on just the recording side of things, and it's ensuring that they're consistently posting on the platforms that they want to. And it can even pump out 10 videos per day without requiring any additional time investment from the client. So it's a pretty high leverage system once you've got it working and really dialed into the kinds of scripts and the avatar that you're happy with. Harsha's highest paying client with this offer has been $4,500 per month, with most clients paying around the $3,000 per month mark, but the current price point that he's selling it at is $4,000 per month. So here's the screenshots on there if you want to see it. So if you want to see DigiDoppel in action or learn more about how it's helping other entrepreneurs to build their personal brands and generate leads on Instagram effortlessly, you can check out Harsha's details in the description. Next up is Webb, who's built an AI system that's solving a critical problem for local service businesses like clinics, spas, and beauty salons, which is consistently attracting and booking high quality clients. So here's how the system works. First, they're running targeted meta ads to attract potential clients to their landing page or to their lead form. And then when they submit that form, their AI chat or voice assistants will immediately get in touch with them and qualify them in real time and answer all of their questions about the product or about the services. The system then integrates with their popular scheduling platforms like Timely and Fresher for these local service businesses in order to handle the bookings as well, followed by automated appointment reminders and follow-ups in order to maximize your attendance. So this is really a comprehensive local business lead generation system that relies on social media marketing, and in this case meta ads, to bring the attention to the landing pages. Once they're submitting that, they're immediately following up after they've submitted and getting that speed to lead, which is really a theme you're going to see across a lot of these solutions that I'm covering today. The speed to lead concept of saying how quickly can we get the AI to follow up either by voice or WhatsApp or SMS or email. How quickly can we get back to them and touch base with them and increase the chance that they're going to convert down the line? So what makes this valuable is that it's cost effective, of course. So it's replacing these full-time receptionists or VAs that would have to call up and have a chat to the people and answer their questions. It's going to be working 24/7, so it's never missing any opportunities that come in through those lead forms. And it's going to be handling everything from lead capture to bookings and also follow-ups as well. And compared to a human-operated version of the system that would likely have a delay of a few hours before they got back to the leads, they're going to be seeing much higher conversion rates and lower drop-off rates from the money that they spend on paid ads to people who end up booking. So that's just a massive win for the business, no matter which way you slice it. Ben's been selling this for 6,300 AUD or Aussie dollars for a 3-month engagement with no setup fee. So just that 3 month for 6,300. And he says that businesses are loving it because they can handle more clients without needing additional staff. If you want to learn more about Ben's system or get in touch with him, his details will be in the description below. Next is Parvez Zoha, who's built an AI system that helps real estate brokerage quickly identify which landlords from their database are actually interested in selling. So here's how it works. They connect a VAPI voice agent to their custom platform, which calls through the brokerage's landlord database and has natural conversation to verify the landlord's current market interest. Like, are you interested in selling? Where are you at with your properties right now? Are you looking to buy, etc.? Everything gets tracked in a simple dashboard showing interested leads, cost per call, call duration, and of course the full call transcripts as well. The best part about it is that you can use their built-in CRM, you can connect it to your existing one, or you can even work directly with Google Sheets if you so choose. We are seeing more and more of these kinds of solutions pop up because it's really using AI at its best, which is, hey, this is completely not time effective or cost effective for us to go and call up all these people in our database, or to go out and call all these people generally and ask them if they're interested in selling. We just don't have the people, or we don't have the time or money for that. But if you set up a system like this, you can do that, and that is such a significant competitive advantage. And this is something we're seeing replicated across multiple industries, not just, and you'll see in this video, not just in the real estate industry. And of course, if you want to see the system in action, Parvez has a video demo showing exactly how the system works, which you can check out through his contact links in the description. Next up, we have Kevin Hogan, who's built an outbound AI voice agent that engages Facebook leads instantly, and it's already being used by a 100+ person HVAC company and a patent law firm. If you've been listening closely, you'll realize that this is similar to one we've just covered, which is attacking this post-lead capture follow-up and decreasing that speed to lead, and this is a similar one just used in a different industry. Here's the problem that it solves, right? Many businesses who have a good client acquisition system, they get a flood of leads, but they ultimately can't engage with them fast enough, leading to missed opportunities and lost revenue. Kevin's system fixes this by having an AI voice agent that calls leads within seconds of them opting in on their lead form or through their Facebook ad. And this outbound voice agent then qualifies them based on a predefined criteria. It takes custom actions like sending follow-up emails to them or scheduling callbacks, and then it captures all the relevant information into the business's CRM. So Kevin's been selling this for up to $2,000 up front with a $500 monthly retainer, and this includes data analytics dashboards so businesses can keep refining the agent's performance over time. So I'll pop up the screenshots here. Of course, if you want to get in touch with Kevin or learn more about his instant lead engagement system, his details are going to be in the description like everyone else's. Next, we have Ali Mohammad, who's built an AI voice cold caller for insurance brokerages using VAPI, Make.com, and Airtable. What makes the system special is the conversational approach, which instead of trying to sell anything up front with this AI cold calling, the AI simply asks, when was the last time you reviewed your insurance? So through this indirect kind of non-pushy approach, it gets such good results. And Ali spent so much time on fine-tuning the Australian accent.
I don't give a rip whose money it is, mate.
And the VAPI agent as a whole, that out of hundreds, maybe even thousands of calls, he says only one person has ever spotted that it was AI. So this system works by sending outbound calls with its voice agent. And if someone is interested in reviewing their insurance, it marks them as a warm lead and sends them an SMS saying a senior advisor will be in touch. If they miss this call, it tries again in case they're on Do Not Disturb. And there's even a separate inbound AI agent to handle the callbacks. So this whole thing is built with 4 different Make.com scenarios that process the post-call analysis, letting you see warm and unqualified leads at a glance. Ali has been selling this complete system for $4,660 upfront, and he says it's converting like crazy because of how natural and non-salesy this approach is by asking them a question. Instead of saying, hey, you interested in buying this? It asks them a question, says, hey, just checking in, when was the last time you reviewed your insurance? Which is a much more natural way and a really interesting take on how to use outbound cold calling agents to generate new business rather than coming off super salesy. If you want to see Ali's incredibly detailed system in action, you can check out his links in the description below. Next, we have Mahmoud GHANEM, who's built a LinkedIn automation system that makes it easier for businesses to find and connect with potential clients on LinkedIn. So here's how it works. The system automatically finds ideal leads, it checks their profiles, it sends personalized messages on LinkedIn or email. But what makes this valuable is that it also scores leads based on their interest level and suggests the best time to follow up. So this is basically a comprehensive LinkedIn lead generation system that uses AI and personalization to on autopilot generate new leads for your business. So Mahmoud said that he's using a combination of Airtable, Apollo.io, and Make.com to create this complete lead generation system for sales teams who want to grow their network and book more meetings. Mahmoud's been selling this for $1,000 upfront plus $300 per month retainer, and he even sent through a video demo showing exactly how this works. He said to not share it publicly on here, but if you want to get in touch with him and check out this LinkedIn automation system in action, his details will be in the description below, and he may be able to show you that demo. Next, we have Louis, I'm going to butcher this, but Louis-Edouard Lerebourg, who's built what they call the Trinity system, which is a complete lead management solution for, in this case, French infopreneurs, coaches, and course creators. So it's for the French market specifically. So here's how the system works. When leads come in from ads or organic traffic, the system immediately engages them through WhatsApp. And you might start to see these kind of patterns occurring and forming across all these different ones we're talking about, right? So immediately engages them with WhatsApp. And then the system uses things like voice flow, voice glow, and N8N in order to automatically qualify the prospects and book appointments with the qualified ones. So as soon as they come in off those ads or the inbound lead comes, they are ready to reach out, qualify, and set the appointment with qualified ones. So what makes this valuable is, of course, that instant follow-up and the analytics they have on the back end. So the system provides real-time data on the lead quality, conversion rates, and ROI, helping these infopreneurs, as I believe they're called, to optimize their entire sales funnel. So they are selling the system for 750 euros as the setup fee, but with a smart twist. The first month is a free trial in order to optimize the system and get them results. Then for month 2, it's 500 euros monthly with unlimited conversations included. If you want to learn more about this turnkey solution for course creators and coaches in the French market, Louis-Edouard's details are in the description below. Next, we have Noah McNamara, who's built something really clever that's similar to Kevin's instant lead engagement system that we've seen earlier. But instead of voice calls going out, this one uses highly personalized emails as that instant follow-up after they've received a new lead. So here's how the system works. When someone fills out a contact form, instead of just getting some generic response like most businesses in the email, the system scrapes the website URL that they provided in the contact form and uses Claude to analyze it. Then just 2 to 3 minutes later, the person who submitted it will get a quick email saying, "We'll respond in 225 seconds, followed by an incredibly personalized response that shows you've actually done your homework." So it's like, hey, here's the automated one. Hey, we'll get back to you in a second. And then immediately they send a hyper-personalized email that sounds like it's coming from a sales rep and saying, "Hey, look, love what you're doing, blah, 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 blah. You've caught me while I'm out at the moment. How does this time work? Or would you be available tomorrow, XYZ?" So it feels very real, and it feels like someone's actually reaching out immediately to try help them. Just like Ben's local service system that we saw earlier, this one also handles the booking process, and it's automatically scheduling meetings when they respond with their preferred time, which is a massive time saver for the business. Noah's selling this for $3,757 up front, and it's increasing the appointment show-up rates by 127%. Why? Because when B2B teams typically take 42 hours to respond to leads, the system does it in just minutes with genuine personalization. So that's why they're seeing these massively increased show rates of the leads that are coming in through their forms. If you're a business owner who's interested in this kind of system, you can get in contact with Noah in the description below. Next, we have Thomas Reed from Efficacy AI, who's built something called Sparky, and it's similar to Noah's system that we just saw. It's all about deep personalization for customers, but it's taking a slightly different approach. So here's how it works. Instead of waiting for contact form submissions on a website, they're putting an AI lead magnet called Sparky in their clients' websites. And this is essentially a lead generation chatbot, which I've been talking about and sharing tutorials on this channel for so long now, which works by engaging prospects as they land on a site and trying to instantly provide value like a website analysis for them or a competitor breakdown for them, using custom tools that you create to take in inputs from the customer and say, "Hey, look, we can help you out with this. Here, just provide these details." And then you go and send them back a report, or you send it to their email, vice versa. And while it's asking these questions and providing value, it's asking qualification questions and conducting deeper research on the lead in the background to make sure that they're qualified. And what's clever is how it does this kind of qualification. Sparky is comparing the lead's answers and research data that it found online against what a 10 out of 10 perfect client looks like. So based on this quality score, it's going to write out a personalized follow-up script and automatically reaches out to the prospect until they book a meeting. So this system's all about providing value first and making the leads feel obliged to hear you out rather than pushing for an immediate sale through this website chatbot that they've set up. So at the moment, Thomas is selling this for £455 per month to digital agencies, and it includes an AI chatbot for 24/7 engagement, automated follow-ups across multiple different channels, deep lead research and lead scoring, and weekly testing and optimization. Screenshots should be up here if you want to check them out. And if, of course, you want to learn more about how Thomas has built this value-first lead generation system and what it can do for your business, his details will be in the description. Next, we have Daniel Padilla, who's built an AI system that generates leads through personalized video outreach on LinkedIn and Instagram, using an AI clone of the CEO of the company to make the connections feel real and authentic. So here's how this works. Within just 30 minutes of recording time from the CEO, they will create a digital twin using different AI tools, basically create a digital avatar, as we talked about with Harsha's one before. With this digital clone or avatar, they're then able to send highly personalized video messages to potential leads on LinkedIn and Instagram. Basically, you pass a script to this avatar, then it will produce a video of it talking and saying all of the things that you wanted it to say. The system is designed to handle the entire sequence from writing scripts to managing objections, all through AI generated videos that look and sound just like the CEO. When they are sending out these personalized Loom style outreach videos, Daniel says that they're seeing a minimum of 5% conversion rate on booked appointments. Now, I'm not sure if he means 5% conversion rate on bookings, which would be quite low. Maybe he's meaning out of all of the outreach messages that they send, they're seeing a 5% booking rate, which would probably sound a lot better. But I'm not sure. 5% conversion rate on bookings. I'm not entirely sure what that booking rate is on. For the system, Daniel is charging $2.50 per lead, usually 250 to 300 leads per month, he says, plus a $1,000 setup fee. And the package includes the AI tools, the script writing, and a dashboard to track leads and their KPIs. So the screenshots are up here. You may be wondering what makes this different from Harsha's DigiDoppel system we saw earlier. It's that this is purely focused on direct outreach and appointment setting rather than through using AI avatars for content creation and brand building. So as you can see, learning just one tech stack or one type of AI technology, in this case AI avatars, allows you to build multiple different offers, or in this case businesses, off of it. So a lot of potential for these AI avatars, and they're only getting better and better. And of course, if you want to see examples of these AI generated personal outreach videos, you can get in touch with Daniel using the links in the description. Next, we have Jack Rossi, who's built an AI system that solves the speed to lead problem again, seeing a lot of these, but this time it's for property developers by instantly calling and qualifying leads that they get from social media ads. So again, similar setup. You guys need to look for patterns in this. This is obviously working across multiple different industries. Like if you're a business owner, might be worth looking into this. Or if you're an aspiring AI automation agency owner, might be worth looking into this as well. So again, here's how these systems work. In this case, a property developer in Australia was getting 35 leads per week or 170 per month from social media ads, but their sales team was taking 24 hours on average to respond. But now with the system in place, the moment someone fills out a form, the AI voice agent calls them instantly, runs through their qualification questions, sends a booking link via SMS if they qualify, and automatically updates their CRM with all of the data from the call. So what makes this valuable is that it's capitalizing on that crucial 5-minute window of opportunity, which is based on an MIT study that he provided. Plus, it's available 24/7, it's even on holidays. It's weeding out the tire takers before they even reach the sales team, so you're keeping their motivation high from not having to deal with a bunch of people who are not qualified. And by getting the qualification out of the way on this call, the sales team can focus purely on the closing. And of course, they're reducing their cost per lead because they have faster response times and they're seeing less drop off from their ad spend. So Jack's been selling this system for $4,000 up front. Here's the screenshots. And it's helping both the property developer by the lower cost per lead and the higher margins, and also the sales team by getting more qualified appointments and more commissions for them as well. If you want to learn more about the speed to lead system, Jack's details are in the description below. Next, we have Tamas Gyerak, who's built an AI system that generates leads through mass personalized email outreach, capable of sending up to 2,250 highly personalized emails per day. Now, if that's not going to bring in some leads for you, I don't know what will. So here's how this particular system works. They are combining Octave HQ for their ICP refinement. They're using Clay for data enrichment and Instantly for sending out the emails. Using the OpenAI API, they ensure that the first sentence of every email gets genuinely personalized based on the prospect's data, and they even clean up the company names by removing things like caps lock or LLC at the end of names to make the messages feel a whole lot more authentic as well. What makes this valuable is the scale combined with the personalization, and most of these mass email systems feel very generic, but by using AI to write custom intros for each prospect, they're ultimately going to get much better response rate. Now, this sort of stuff is nothing new, but here's just another example that I had to put in this video, because in terms of lead generation, cold email is a proven method, but this is a new AI spin on it to add in that personalization layer. And I have touched on this in my other videos of 6 AI marketing offers, which I'll put up here, wherever it is, but I've touched on that a lot before as well. So Tamas is selling this for between $1,500 and $6,000 up front, and they'll even help with the campaign strategy for the first 3 months in order to ensure success for the clients. So if you want to learn how you can get 2,250 personalized emails blasting out to your ICPs to generate leads for your business, you can get in touch with Tamas in the description below. And finally, we have Diego Sainz, who's been a long-time member of my accelerator. It's awesome to be featuring him in this video. I think he was 17 when he joined, he's 18 now. But Diego has built an AI system that generates leads for marketing agencies by automatically calling through large contact lists and booking appointments with the interested prospects when they respond. So here's how it works. The system is basically taking a list of 1,000 plus leads from the marketing agency and makes personalized calls throughout the day at set intervals. It's using Make.com and Google Sheets, and it tracks which leads haven't been contacted yet. When it calls, it uses the lead's name, location, and company details to make the conversation feel much more personalized. And what's smart about the system is how it handles different outcomes. Firstly, if the lead is interested, they get an SMS with the Calendly link to book in. Missed calls get a voicemail left and also marked for a follow-up in the Google Sheet. And uninterested leads are removed from the list. And of course, all conversations are transcribed for later review by the team. My man Diego has been selling this complete system for just €650, as a one-time payment, making it one of the most accessible and low-cost lead generation systems that we've seen in this video today. So if you want to get this kind of calling system built into your business, you can get in touch with Diego using his links in the description below. So that's it. 16 AI lead generation systems that are on the cutting edge of the space right now and are selling successfully in this community and already driving real value for real businesses out there. That's really the focus of these videos. I get pissed off with it too. I know there's so much hype and fluff and crap in this AI space right now. I try to get the best source from people in our community who are willing to share it and make these videos like this and use my platform to shine a light on the people who are doing cool stuff and to help business owners like some of you watching to find these kind of things and implement it. Because I know it can feel like a sea of uncertainty. It's like, who can I actually trust? Who's actually knows this stuff here? So that's what these videos are about. And I hope if you're an aspiring AI automation agency owner, you've got some good ideas, because I mean, all of these are obviously working and there's so much potential in the space right now. So just jump into these. If you want to get access to the complete write-up that I do for all of these videos, where I'm going to be breaking down all of these in depth and I'm going to be explaining how to build them, etc., that is going to be available in the first link in the description. I'll put it down there. If you are a business owner and are interested in working with me and my team at Morningside AI, our links will be down below. And for agency owners who want to be featured in videos like these, you can submit your solutions using the form in the description as well, so you can get some light shone on your agency and hopefully you get some free leads coming from my YouTube channel as well. So on the whole, I'm just so happy and excited about the growth that we're seeing in the space. I remember like a year, 2 years ago, people were really struggling to find good use cases that were creating value for businesses and seeing people succeed, and it's just coming in a tsunami now. So now is the time. Like, I'm so happy with how everything's going in the space, and it just brings me so much joy to see so many of you doing well with this opportunity, and I've been trying to put you guys on as much as possible. So please don't waste it, make the most of it. If you want to see more videos like these, I have a lot of them coming, so make sure you subscribe to the channel to not miss those. Comment down below which ones you want to see me do a full tutorial on. I can make a tutorial showing you how to build it, so comment down below what you'd like to learn how to build. And if you want to watch another video from me just like this, breaking down AI solutions that are being sold successfully in our community, you can watch that there. So that's all with the video, guys. This has been a big one. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.